Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back again with the best Lava Hound deck in Clash Royale right now. This Lava Hound miner deck has got great bridge spam defenses against wall breakers, bandits, P.E.K.K.A.s, you name it. Anything that they spam at the river, you'll be able to counter easily. You have the Inferno Dragon to melt any giant or golem tank easily. And then you have the Baby Dragon to eliminate any bait cards that get on top of your Lava Hound or Inferno Dragon. Magic Archers are extremely common in the meta, so we're going to have Fireball in the deck, and Zap is imperative in any Lava Hound deck right now. Otherwise, your Inferno Dragon's just going to get distracted by bats for way too long. This is currently the safest Lava Hound miner deck in Clash Royale right now, so let's go jump straight to some games and assert some dominance. And a huge shout out to Honey for sponsoring today's video and saved me a lot of money in the last 6 months. Honey is a free online shopping tool that automatically applies the best promotion codes to save you the most amount of money. It searches through every single promotion code all over the internet to find you the most amount of savings. No matter where you're shopping online, whether it's Newegg, J.Crew, Best Buy, or even Expedia for trips that I use a lot personally, you will constantly save money for free with Honey online at your favorite store. When you go to checkout, there's a little box that drops down, and all you have to do is click on that and apply coupon. And clicking that one button is all you have to do. You just watch the prices drop and watch yourself save money. Every single time I buy an iTunes card, Honey saves me $15. And last time when I was traveling with Expedia, Honey saved me $20. It's just a really nice feeling knowing that I'm saving more money that I can use to pay off college or even invest later on. Honey currently supports over 30,000 stores online, and Honey has founded 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings. By not having Honey, you could literally be passing up free money. It's free to use and installs in just 2 clicks. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/SirTag. That's joinhoney.com/SirTag.
I'm gonna sauce out a good luck here, and I'm gonna go for, okay, I actually want to go for a miner now if he's gonna go for a bandit like that. My dude, I wanted to just cycle a zap and hopefully get back to like guards or goblin cage so I could defend any bridge spam. I didn't feel confident going in for a Lava Hound there, but now since I have my goblin cage, I feel very confident doing so. I'm gonna go for a zap, shut down the wall breakers so they don't get as much damage. Only one connects. That's really good for us. That's a really good start. Despite him having a bit of a damage lead, our counter push should wreck him. So unfortunately, I don't have miner because I had to cycle it earlier against the bandit. This is looking like it's probably gonna be the Mega Knight deck. So I expect him to drop like bats or something here. So we're going to go for a Baby Dragon and then cycle to our miner. Yeah, he's actually going to Mega Knight. That's interesting. I don't think he's going to be able to defend that. The Mega Knight should just die. The bats are going to be dropped and he's going to zap. So this should be okay as long as I go in for our guard surround on top of the Mega Knight. We're hardcore chilling. So Mega Knight's going to individually hit all of the guards. And then we go in with a lot of spam here. So we're going to zap just so we can shut down those Spear Goblins so then the Baby Dragon is able to get extra damage. And we reset it. Oh, baby, that worked out so well. The Baby Dragon gave us so much more value after we got that zap down. That was definitely worth it. So wall breakers come down. I don't really care about that. I could have actually, you know what I should have done? The Goblin Cage should have been dropped in a different placement. So then the Brawler gets immediately right on top of the Miner. So if I had dropped it right here, then it would have tanked up the wall breaker still, but it would have popped and it would have been able to kill the Miner. I would have loved that. That would have been a better play. So just one thing I should have done differently. I do have to Fireball this, which feels weird, but we are getting a positive Elixir trade after all. Fireball and Goblin Gang plus bats is 5 Elixir for 4, so we take those, man. So I really just want to save our guards until we wall breakers, and then we can go in for a zap here just so he doesn't get any damage. I think I was also able to zap the miner. I'm not sure on that, but it was close, right? Okay, so we can start Lava Hound, and we can go same lane as the Musketeer because that's a 4 Elixir investment after he cycles Wall Breakers and Miner, so we're up Elixir here for sure. This is actually pretty okay. I can go in for a Miner to pull back the Mega Knight, and then I can go for guards right on top. I wonder if I can get down a Goblin Cage here in time. Yeah, we definitely can, so that is not going to break through. That Mega Knight's just going to walk towards it, and we're going to be fine. Wow, we played this really well, I think. So I want to Fireball and I want to Zap, but I want to Zap before the Fireball reaches, so then the Musketeer isn't moving out of the way. So we have all this junk coming at him. He's going to be forced to Zap and bats potentially. Dude, he's still applying aggression, so he might be able to break through, but the Goblin Cage is really strong, so I don't think so. Guys, if you are sick and tired of losing to this Mega Knight aggressive deck, you can just play Lava Hound and beat it. We have Fireball for Magic Archer, and he doesn't even have Magic Archer, but we have Zap for the bats, and there's no way for him to distract that Inferno Dragon then. GG, well played, and peace out. So we're going to sauce out a good luck and drop a Lava Hound since we have the guards. So we're able to defend against any bridge spam here with the guards and Inferno Dragon. I'm not scared at all. So yeah, he can go for a Prince, and we're fine. This is what I meant. If you have guards, you can defend against anything for positive elixir trades. You can go for a snowball. It doesn't really matter. The guards are still going to be able to stop that. You can snowball plus zap with a prince. 7 elixir. And you're not able to break through. So if you guys are wondering, hey, Jake, why do you start Lava Hound as your first play? Well, they're going to be down a lot of elixir if they try to do anything like that. And we can just fireball his magic archer, zap the bats, and win the game. This is why we play this deck. It is OP in the current meta when a lot of people are running bridge spam with either wall breakers, bandit, and then they follow up with magic archer and a bats on defense, which you can admittedly just fireball zap. And if they have bomb tower, they can't defend lava hounds. So this is one of the best decks in the current meta, and it's very skillless. It just counters everything. It's crazy how well it works. We can start another lava hound. We know he's got snowball prince, so if he elects to do that, well, we got the sauce. We got the guards, man. So you have to drop a little bit more than that. And if you want to drop more than that, then we have Goblin Cage. So we're just going to net positive elixir trades all day, every day, my dude. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. Goblin Cage here. I can admittedly go in for either a baby dragon or an Inferno dragon here and shut down his magic archer. And then still follow up on the right-hand side with the baby dragon. So this is great. We can zap that, have the snowball come in, and we're in a really awesome situation because the baby dragon is going to give us like 2 hits on the tower. Oh, actually, no. That was a really good dispersion of the spear goblins, so he mitigated a lot of damage that he otherwise should not have. Anyway, I can start another lava hound whenever I want because I feel like we're up elixir yet again. So we're going to go do that again, guys, and he's going to start spamming on the left-hand side. So in this situation, I actually want to go for Inferno Dragon to get on top of the Prince because I think that that's going to be our best bet at defending. He's also going to give us some really nice value with another Goblin Cage. So I know that we just defend this with a Snowball, have those bats die, and then he cycles a couple Princes, but it doesn't matter because the Goblin Cage probably are still going in the same lane as him. I can Fireball all that junk and then have the Inferno Dragon melt it. The Prince will fall. He goes in for Goblins, so that was really well played on his end. The Goblins are actually going to make us spend more elixir than I wanted to, but the Lava Hound does take his tower. So that was exceptionally well played on his end. That was the only thing he really could have done to come back in this game. And admittedly, better players as you get later in GCs and you play against people that actually know how to play their deck, like this guy will come up with really aggressive plays and play it correctly, right? So that was the only way that he was able to come back into the game. It's not really possible to still win even playing that well. So GG, well played, and peace out, my dude. As long as you play aggressive early on, I will win every time with this deck. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to go in for a Lava Hound here. So he's going to have Furnace. He's not really going to be able to apply too much aggression since he sauced out 4 Elixir on defense. Oh my gosh, the double spawner domination. I am a bit scared right now. I don't know what I'm going to do against so many Spear Goblins stacking up. The way that I want to play this is I want to... Can you just chill for a second with all of your spam right now, brother? I'm not a huge fan of these Musketeers and Spear Goblins stacking up on me. I need to get that Miner right on top of the Spear Goblin hut, so we're going to be able to eviscerate that. So that kind of worked out for us. Definitely going to be an interesting interaction because there's going to be a lot of damage on the right-hand side, and if we defend the left without the Battle Ram connecting, we're in a great spot, I would assume. Unfortunately, I am forced to drop a Baby Dragon here. Otherwise, the Barbarians are tanking for the Spear Goblins, and that would not feel pretty good. So the Musketeer allowed us to fireball that and the Spear Goblin hut and the tower, so that was really nice interaction. Obviously, the Electro Wizard is going to give him some value. I think I want to go for a Lava Hound here to tank up for the Fire Spirits and for the Electro. Otherwise, I think it would have ignored and then just dropped the Lava Hound in the back, and I think that would have been slightly better. So I don't think he has Elixir, or I don't think he's even back to the Goblin Gang, so I can go for a Miner directly on top, and we should be able to kill the Muskie. Okay, so he didn't have Elixir, he was back to it. Alright, well at least I was right, one of them. So we are going to be able to annihilate his tower right now because we were up a lot, and he just didn't have anything. I mean, he cycled Furnace, and when you cycle Furnace early on, and then you don't have it to distract the Lava Hound, and the pups get on top of your tower, it's not a very good time in the life of Lewis. So I think the way I want to play this is just cycling our support cards to destroy his spam and fireballing if he drops a Musketeer in the back behind the tower, allowing us to hit the Spear Goblin hut and everything. I would love to see that, but I don't think he will. The thing is, he's got a lot of air cards, anti-air counters, which is kind of concerning for me. The good thing I can do is I can fireball all of them because they're joined up, and I can make sure that the Electro never hits anything of value. Oh, I was hoping he would drop Goblin Gang or something. Feels bad, man. He dropped it later, so he actually predicted that. He's like, yo, you're definitely going to fireball and zap this stuff, so I'm not going to spam too much more there. We're going to go in for a baby dragon again, and we can follow up. Or I can just go in for a goblin cage. I can start to cycle him here. I think that's probably our best bet. Just going for miners. With 23 seconds remaining, it's going to be difficult for us to get lava hounds on the tower, and I think it's a little bit more risky. We'll see what happens, though. I want to go for guards on the other side, potentially just eat this, or I can go in for a lava hound. I'm going to go for a lava hound to soak up the spear goblin damage. The real goblins aren't going to really matter too much, and then I can go for a baby dragon behind. Maybe it will prevent him from going in for a giant. I think if I actually miner cycled, he might have went in for more giants aggressively, and that could cause my demise, guys. We don't want to lose this game because he's going to cycle giants aggressively now. We want him to perpetually cycle on defense while our miner chips him out. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. We defeated the most disgusting air counter spawner deck that I've ever seen with Musketeer, Electro Wizard, and Goblin Gang to catch our miners. That was pretty nutty, and I'm very glad we were able to win that. Let's keep up the win streak, and let's keep asserting dominance. I'm going to go for guards here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's good. This guy's going to have goblins. So when we see goblins, we're probably thinking against Hog Rider Executioner. But no! What? Goblins and Lumberjack. What is this insanity, my dude? Alright, we're going to start an Inferno Dragon in the back, and then we can rush right in with a Lava Hound in front, so then we can keep our Inferno Dragon healthy and have a tank for it. So if he drops a ranged unit, we would love to go in for a miner, but that's not really going to happen. At least the Night Witch bats are not going to be able to get on top of the Inferno Dragon immediately. Wow. This is unlucky, isn't it? We can maybe pull everything back and then fireball everything. This is going to be clean if we're going to be able to kill the Electro and the Night Witch, and then zap on top of the bats. Oh my gosh, guys. Did you just see that interaction? We're able to zap on top of the bats, the goblins, kill the Electro Wizard, and also hit the Night Witch and draw it back with the miner so then we could fireball everything. That felt really good. Obviously, we're not in a phenomenal situation right now because the Elixir Golem did a hefty amount of damage to our tower since we didn't have anything to kill it, but these guards are going to provide some nice value, and we're definitely going to lose our tower here, but it's okay. If I go for an Inferno Dragon, then the Inferno Dragon will be able to kill the... yeah, I think it will be able to kill the Elixir Golem without us getting 3 crown, and he's going to say GG. He's BMing me already, man. People BM a lot, eh? We can go for a Baby Dragon. He's going to go for an Electro or a Night Witch, and then the Baby Dragon and Inferno Dragon should give us a lot of counter push potential here, man. He's going to Sparky opposite. That's so interesting to see that. Anyway, I can go for a miner, just so that we're able to tank for the pups and everything a little bit more. He's going to try to kite things to the opposite lane. I think he's only... yeah, he's going to be able to kite 1 unit. Okay. That doesn't really matter to me. Oh my gosh, is the Inferno Dragon going to kill the Sparky? The age-old question of does the Inferno Dragon actually give us value, or is it going to just do nothing? Usually, it's one or the other. I've never really seen an Inferno Dragon give in-between value. Usually, it takes a tower, kills like 5 units, or it just gets countered by an Electro Wizard. Let me know if you guys have shared similar experiences, or if I'm just an outlier here. Everyone's like, nah, the Inferno Dragon, sometimes it's like okay. For me, it's never okay. It's either amazing or horrible. The Electro Wizard is going to give him absolutely no value, so we can just eat that like a snack and then go in for a Lava Hound. So then we can conserve Elixir. So we can go for an Inferno Dragon to go and melt his Battle Healer, and then we can start to spam really aggressively into the Sparky. So I'm able to go for Fireballs on top of the Electro Wizard, and man, this is going to be a fun time. So Night Witch bats are coming through. I don't even have to go in for a zap because the Sparky isn't even targeting any ground units. There's no ground units for him to hit, man. We want to go for a Fireball and a zap. We want to zap a little bit earlier than the Fireball because then the Fireball like knocks it out of range. So it's more difficult to actually hit your zap if the Fireball pushes it out of the zap range, right? So never want that to happen. We're going to go for a Lava Hound in the middle, and then we can go for a Miner. So we have a lot of stuff coming at him, man. We can go in for the Miner right on top of the tower as well. The Baby Dragon's going to lock on, and that's going to seal his fate. We're going to send him to the Shadow Realm. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. He said GG. He was confident in winning the game after he took our tower, but man, did we assert dominance there. We're keeping up the win streak, and we are taking no prisoners from Elixir Golem players. So we got a game against NGP. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and I definitely want to open up the game with a Lava Hound. Since we have our Goblin Cage, we're able to defend against anything, my dude. You want to spam us? We don't even care. Okay, this is a little bit more sketchy because I don't have my guards immediately, but now we do, so it's fine. I think we're going to be okay against this mini P.E.K.K.A spam. So as long as the mini P.E.K.K.A is targeting that instead of our tower, we will be able to get a very successful defense for a huge elixir trade there. So if you guys noticed, people spam at the river with their entire shenanigans, and that was the best case scenario for him, and we still asserted dominance on it. Goblin Cage is just broken on defense if you guys didn't know that. So what do we want to do? I could just wait, or I could activate King Tower. what do we want to do, guys? I think we want to activate King Tower. Marvelous interactions here. We can then fireball everything, and then we should be able to kill the mini P.E.K.K.A without any damage on our tower. This is working so well, man. We are having some great interactions, getting early chip damage, activating King Tower. This is what we wanted to have happen. We have Goblin Cage on defense against the Hog Rider, and we have King Tower activated. So there's really no possibility of him breaking through this, man. So that Goblin Cage is going to be able to shut down the Hog Rider, no questions asked. And we can probably go in for some spam now. I think that our best bet is to go in for a Lava Hound because we're up Elixir. He's probably going to go in for another mini P.E.K.K.A here. We'll have to wait and see. If that's going to be the case, we want to go and kite everything to the opposite lane. And then we're probably going to have to drop a miner on defense because it looks like he's going to continue to spam. If that's going to be the case, we need to make sure that the mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't break through. Okay, it's probably going to get one hit. Oh, no, it didn't. I didn't need to zap that. That was a bad play. It's fine, though. Everything until that zap was perfect this game. So we're allowed to make one or two misplays because I think he hasn't played it absolutely perfectly either. I mean, he was kind of forced to do those transactions with the minions and the mini P.E.K.K.A at the river, but yeah, man, this game is going so well for us. I can cycle Baby Dragon in the same lane that he's going to start ramping up his aggression. So then when he cycles more stuff, then the Baby Dragon's able to damage the mini P.E.K.K.As and stuff like that. So we're in a really good spot. The Goblin Cage Brawler is going to give us some nice value against... oh, never mind. Okay. All right. The Firecracker is just going to die. We can go for guards here. He's going to log, so we want to fireball this. All right, he didn't log. That's really interesting. He usually was logging, so I guess he's mixing it up. He's keeping us on our toes, making us guess all the time. Hog Rider is not going to outcycle. The Goblin Cage was misplayed. It should have been one more tile left. We're still fine, though. We're going to be able to take the tower. I'm going to go for a miner on top of the Firecracker so it falls. And then because the Goblin Cage is going to be able to shut down the Hog, he is not going to be able to raucous us out. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say. I don't even know what I said. Did I say ruckus? Rocket us out. So that rocket is not going to be able to finish us off. He has to log and then rocket again, and you can't cycle two of them there. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Words are difficult, but we were able to come away with a victory, and that's all that matters.